Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Beer Jew. Fortunately for everybody, we are going to quit singing songs about politics, and we're going to start singing them about religion. And we are getting close to the terminal point. Pardon the expression. So, the song is called Workin on the Zombies. I was working on my Combi, working on my zombies, putting parts on overtime, working for the union, believing in my union. And I was working overtime. I was putting leather face on the basket. I knew what it would mean, working for the zombie. Oh, it's obscene. I was sewing parts onto little bodies that they looked like dolls. They believed in your American politics, oh, one and all. I was working on the zombie, working on the zombie, working on my Combi overtime. I thought freedom of religion was just a rhyme. There are men who went to war. There are people with storehouses of grains to keep you occupied. And I was working on the zombie, working on your zombies, working overtime. Working on your zombies, working on your zombie, working on your Combi mind. Religion is politics, I agree. Well then why do you want me to become another zombie? Economics is politics, and I agree. No matter how much you pay me, I won't work and be your zombie. I was working on the Combi, working on the Combi, working on the zombies overtime, trying to get it working so I could leave, but the truth was always on my mind. I was working on the Combi, working on the Combi, working on the zombie all the time, waiting for my pension, talking to my dentist, wondering why my teeth were so fine. There's a price to pay for your freedom, so it goes. You can stuck it up your nose and talk about your Hillary Clinton or George Bush. If I was you, I would elect Donald Trump like you knew you could. Working on the zombies, working on the zombies, working on the Combi overtime, working on my pension, working for the union, working all the time. I was working on my zombies, putting pieces together, and the body was mine. I got a leather face, 2 arms, 1 leg, and I sew them on every day, and I ain't got no time to live. Working on the zombies, working on your mommy, working on the zombies, working on the zombies overtime. I got an arm, she got a leg, we got a heart, it doesn't say. We got no brain, we can fish it up from the ocean when it's all over and said and done with, so whatever. Working on the zombies, working on the zombies, working on the Combi overtime. Putting parts together, wondering where my heart is. I was only hoping to get a little overtime. I was working for the union, all my dues were paid, and I realized I was working for the zombies, working for the zombies, working for the zombies overtime. Never owned a house, never had a job, only wanna do what I was told not to. Working for the zombies overtime. It's okay to kill if it's with the government. Don't become so still with your sentiments. Working for the zombies, okay if it's meant to be with a badge and a gun and a cinch. You're working for the zombies, working for the zombies, working for the zombies overtime. Working for your zombies, working for your zombies, working for your zombies overtime. You don't need to go to sleep, you have no blood, you're as cold as ice. You have no love, don't allow it to come into your heart. It will burn a deep dark hole.